Have you ever stopped to think why some men are treated like trash by women? Yet these same women desperately chase after other men. If you think the answer lies in your clothes or money, you are completely mistaken. There are many well-dressed and handsome guys who can't manage to get a single date, and there are very wealthy men who are treated like clowns by women. So, what's the secret? The answer is very simple. High-value men know how to drive women crazy by ignoring them. We're talking about men who possess qualities such as confidence, integrity, responsibility, and ambition. Men who are true leaders in their purpose, who have a strong sense of self-worth and a clear vision for their lives. The truth is that over 95% of men act like idiots and are completely dependent on getting a woman to talk to them. A woman begs for attention, and the moment you stop giving her free validation, you outshine all the other beta males. But anyway, you need to know what to do. There's a psychology behind how you can correctly ignore a woman, and at the end of this video, I'll teach you how to apply that right now in your life. Here we go with 9 reasons why high-value men ignore women. Number 1, mindset. When a man doesn't actively seek attention and instead focuses on his own goals and self-growth, he often becomes more attractive. They don't put any woman on a pedestal, regardless of how pretty and how big her booty is. They are completely relaxed when they are near to any woman. Simps often feel anxious in the presence of a beautiful woman. This is due to their absence of the high-value man's mindset. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about being genuinely invested in personal goals. Such confidence and independence can make him seem more desirable, sparking a natural interest from women. Essentially, the less he chases, the more he might find himself being chased. Lesson number 2, stick to your plans. Guys often drop everything to meet an attractive woman, thinking it shows they care. But here's the thing. While it's nice to be flexible, you don't want to come across as if you've got nothing else going on. Men who carry themselves with confidence know better than to cancel important plans. It's surprisingly attractive to a woman when she sees that you've got your own life and friends, and that not everything revolves around her. Also, when you show that your time isn't just up for grabs whenever she asks, it sends a strong signal. It tells her that your attention is something she'll need to earn, not just expect. This approach not only makes you more intriguing, but also paves the way for a relationship where both parties respect each other's time and commitments. It teaches her to appreciate the moments you do spend together even more. So number 3, prioritize your dreams. Alpha males are fully invested in their mission. Men of high value are often too wrapped up in chasing their grand ambitions to waste time on poor interactions. They have big dreams and goals that consume their attention, steering them away from the trivial pursuits of meaningless flirting or superficial relationships. These men pour their heart and soul into building a life that reflects their aspirations, one that they can look back on with immense pride. Unlike those who passively wait for opportunities to fall into their laps, high-value men are the architects of their own fortunes. They're the ones out there making things happen, turning their visions into reality. This proactive approach to life isn't just about achieving goals. It's about crafting a meaningful, fulfilling existence that's driven by purpose, not mere chance. This level of dedication and drive is magnetic to many women. It stands in stark contrast to the less ambitious men who may seek their attention daily, but lack the passion and purpose that makes someone genuinely attractive. A high-value man's ambition and commitment to his goals speak volumes about his character, making him far more appealing than someone whose life lacks direction. Number 4, the trap of free validation. Imagine a woman who wakes up to a countless number of notifications, all from simps craving for her attention, writing about how pretty she is and boosting her ego from the moment she opens her eyes. However, a high-value man operates differently. He might strike up a conversation and spark an initial connection, but he doesn't continue to shower her with unearned attention. By doing so, he positions himself uniquely in her mind, intriguing her because he doesn't behave like the rest of the beta males. This not only makes him stand out, but also leaves her wondering why he isn't pursuing her relentlessly like the others. This strategy is about more than playing hard to get. It's about valuing one's own time and attention. If a woman is used to constant admiration and suddenly encounters a man who doesn't conform to that pattern, it challenges her expectations. She finds herself questioning why this man isn't giving her compliments and likes as freely as others. others. This curiosity often leads her to pursue him, seeking the validation she's accustomed to receiving from everyone else. It's a shift in dynamics that makes her reflect on her own worth and the worth of the attention she receives. It's important to understand that this approach isn't about playing mind games or being dismissive for the sake of manipulation. Rather, it's about a high-value man living a life filled with purpose and meaningful activities, naturally making his time and attention precious commodities. This behavior provides a reality check, getting away from the superficial validation offered by others and towards a more grounded interaction. In this way, a high-value man not only distinguishes himself from the crowd, but also elevates the standards of engagement. So number 5, take risks. Embrace audacity when it comes to taking action. High-value men understand the significant rewards that come with being bold and taking risks. An alpha doesn't hesitate to approach a woman when the opportunity arises. Waiting and being passive is for the suckers who wait for the perfect moment and likely leads to frustration and missed opportunities. Real men realize that success in life and with women often comes to those who are proactive and confident enough to make the first move, regardless of the result. High-value men are aware that passivity can often be perceived as a lack of confidence, making you look like a simp. Being passive is the way of the woman and not the way of the man. They adopt a more direct approach, understanding that to influence the course of their lives, they must take action and not just let life happen to them. This mindset is about seizing control and crafting the life they want, including in their way to talk to a pretty woman. To even begin thinking about how to maintain a sense of mystery or detachment in relationships, a man must first master the art of approach. High-value men lead with courage and clarity of intention. They show that they are not just observers of their own lives, but active participants. This approach doesn't just apply to romantic pursuits, but is a broader philosophy that guides their actions across all aspects of their lives, from career ambitions to personal goals. Step 6. Embrace the power of being alone. We all know some simps who jump from one relationship to another, with each one ending in disappointment, like a sucker. But why? It often boils down to a fear of being on their own, a trait that can come across as weak. In contrast, high-value men aren't afraid of solitude. They understand that their worth isn't tied to a woman. This confidence is magnetic, drawing women to pursue them. They don't chase. They attract the right girl who resonates with their confidence. Discover the strength in solitude. Many miss out on the growth and self-reflection that comes from spending time alone. On the flip side, those who value themselves use these moments to grow and improve. They come back stronger with a clearer sense of their own value. This inner strength is what makes them so appealing. They don't need validation from others like beta males. They already know their worth. Step 7. Own your straightforwardness. High-value individuals aren't ones to play around. They value honesty over mind games, preferring a clear rejection to a confusing dance of words. When a woman plays games with this man, she simply gets ignored or ghosted. They don't waste time or energy. They simply move on. This upfront approach sets a standard. Authenticity and respect are non-negotiables. They go straight to the point, being direct and setting the stage for meaningful connections built on mutual understanding. Most simps will waste time being vague and act like a cute friend. They will talk about anything with a woman and use cringe emojis while texting. Embrace authenticity in every interaction. While some may choose to play dumb interest games around their intentions, high-value individuals cut through the noise. They know what they want and express it directly, sparing themselves and others from unnecessary confusion and trash interaction. This honesty not only saves time but also lays the groundwork for trust and genuine connection. No stupid games or mixed signals, just clarity and respect. Step 8. Don't argue with a woman. When it comes to dealing with unnecessary fights, high-value men take a different approach. They don't get dragged into pointless arguments or drama like beta males do. If someone seems to be picking fights for no reason, they simply don't engage. This isn't about ignoring the person, but about not rewarding negative behavior. By stepping back, they send a clear message that such actions won't be tolerated. It's all about maintaining self-respect and setting healthy boundaries. Instead of fueling conflict, alpha males prioritize peace and mutual understanding. They don't see the value in engaging in battles that serve no purpose. Ignoring unnecessary fights isn't a sign of weakness. It's a choice to prioritize emotional well-being and respect. This shift in mindset fosters healthier relationships based on open communication and genuine connection. Silence can be powerful in these situations. You need to use it as a tool to encourage self-respect and smart behavior. By not giving in to provocation, they create space for meaningful dialogue and growth. So number 9, forces her into her feminine because she knows she can't control you. A thought-provoking idea that some women, especially the most attractive ones, might feel more insecure when they perceive their partners as less needy and more detached. This sense of insecurity is thought to arise because these women are often pursued by confident individuals who show less overt interest and don't rush to put them on a pedestal. This dynamic could trigger a deeper need for validation among these women, pushing them to become more traditionally feminine in their quest for reassurance. The irony lies in the reaction to this insecurity. Instead of fostering a strong, secure relationship, it might lead to a paradox where women feel less empowered when they are fully supported and more eager to please when they feel less secure. By the way, if you want to level up in life and get better in relationships with women, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.